MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to episode 39 of our Detroit Tigers franchise. We've got Game 3 for you guys against the Red Sox. Red Sox are up 2-0 on us, and it's not looking good. We've got to face off against Sonny Gray in this one, who's been a pretty solid pitcher for his entire career. Not elite level such as Chris Sale or David Price, but he's going to give you quality innings, and he's going to be a guy that will give you innings. 186 innings last season, 4.04 ERA with a 12-14 record. That's mostly because he was with the Oakland A's, but he's been pitching well in this 2018 season for the Red Sox. Very, very solid number 3 option for them. We've got to win this game if we are looking to Game 4, especially because we're going to be eliminated if we don't win this game, but we got to get this game down, and then we might get Chris Sale. And that, my friends, is not a good situation. So we got to get this offense rolling, and this would be nice little batting practice here against Sonny Gray, as he's always being aggressive and throwing strikes. So let's jump down to Jose De Leon in the bottom of the first. We decided to go with De Leon in this Game 3 because Matt Moore doesn't possess the strikeout rate as De Leon does, and this is exactly what we need out of Tigers pitching here. We need the Red Sox offense not to square up any baseballs, or at least just make weak contact. We don't want extra base hits. We don't want to give the Red Sox more opportunities to score runs against us because, well, Tigers offense has been cold throughout this series. So we need to limit the damage, but Mookie Betts been a thorn in our side all series long, and he's going to do it again here. He's going to hit this long fly ball to deep center field. Michael Taylor obviously cannot make a play there, and he's going to hit a solo shot. So Betts has just been on an absolute tear. If there was an MVP type of award for the ALDS, it would have to go to Mookie Betts. I mean, the guy's just been nuts. That was a 404-foot shot. So it wasn't the longest home run in the world, but it does the job, as it was a nice line drive type of home run. Check that pitch location out. It wasn't even a bad pitch. It was just low and down the middle, but he's still strong enough to make that great play. Speaking of great plays, great play in right field. Diving catch, full extension, robs Michael Taylor of at least a single, and if it gets by him, who knows? But insanely great play out there by Mookie Betts. Now we got 2 outs versus 1 out with 2 runners on. But it's not going to matter because McCann steps up, laces this ball into the right field center field gap, and Valbuena is going to round third and head for home, and he's going to score. The throw just was not in time. So great job by McCann to take the ball the other way and not hit it to Mookie Betts and not hit it to Jackie Bradley, 2 of the better outfielders in all of the American League. So let's jump down to the bottom of the second. De Leon still striking guys out. Jackie Bradley caught looking. Tigers 1-1 at this point. And then we get Andrew Benintendi. Boosh. He's going to hit a hard, long fly ball to right field, and that one's not coming back. That's a solo shot. Benintendi and Betts have been kind of the two-headed monster offensively for the Red Sox. Check out this pitch location. This one was bad. The Mookie Betts one was just because he's a good hitter, but that hanging slider to Benintendi was not a good pitch. So Red Sox get the 2-1 lead here. Pablo Sandoval, the Panda, going to step up, hit a fly ball to Michael Taylor, who makes the nice running catch. Michael Taylor ended up having a good game out there defensively. You guys will see that in just a second. But let's jump now to the top of the third. Alex Bregman going to lead us off there and get a single. So good job by him to get us on the board here with Yasiel Puig up, and he's going to send a ball to right field. But check this out. Betts cannot handle it. He played well defensively in the last inning, but Bregman's going to take advantage of that costly mistake by Betts, and he's going to dive in there head first and score. So Puig was aggressive to get to second, to push the issue, to force it, and Bregman with scoring from first to third, showcasing his 70 overall speed. That's a great job by the Tigers offense on the base path. So Tigers tie this game. Mookie Betts now in a big situation here in the bottom of the third in a tie ball game, and De Leon's going to end up striking him out. Let's jump to the bottom of the fifth. Going to strike out Dustin Pedroia. So we're already halfway through the game, and we got a tie ball game still, 2-2, 4 hits aside. JD Martinez going to step on up, and he's going to go boosh. He's going to hit a long fly ball out to left field. It's going to go over the Green Monster for a solo home run. It is now 3-2 Detroit Tigers. So we are happy about this. Already in the top of the 6th inning, and Sonny Gray is starting to allow some extra base hits. Check this out. Valbuena gets a hanging curveball here. Going to send that one to right field, center field gap, and he's going to roll in there with a double. This would be Sonny Gray's last inning, as now he's got a crucial situation here to limit the Tigers' damage with Michael Taylor up. He's got some power, but he's going to strike out. Just cannot handle the inside fastball, and the day is done for Sonny Gray. So we'll jump down to the bottom of the 6th. Mark Canha going to go deep, but foul. Going to hit a long foul ball there. Canha has actually been pretty productive as well. Next pitch is going to be a slider, and he's not going to swing and miss. So great job by De Leon to shut down the Red Sox here in the 6th inning. We'll go to the top of the 7th at this point, looking to pad our lead. Joe Kelly is going to get the call from John Farrell. And if you guys remember, the last game that we played against with Joe Kelly, he got tagged. He got tagged for some big-time runs, and Josh Rutledge is looking to do some damage yet again on Joe Kelly. We thought that ball was going to get enough for a home run, but great play out there by Jackie Bradley to not let that carom get over his head and have Rutledge in there with a triple. Instead, he's got a double. So Bregman going to send a fly ball deep to right field. Betts going back. It's just staying within the ballpark. Could have been a home run if he had gotten a little more hit down on it a little bit. That would have been a line drive home run down the pesky pole. Great throw by Betts, but Rutledge is going to tag up and get there. Next up, Nunez is going to be in a big spot here. We got to get more runs. This Red Sox offense we know can score. He's going to get a little looper, but Pedroia is going to make a great play out there, making a over-the-shoulder type of catch. So great job there by Pedroia and Joe Kelly to get out of the inning. Jackie Bradley up, going to hit a long fly ball to center field, but Michael Taylor, being the great center fielder that he is, that we have known and come to love him for, makes a great play out there in center to limit the Red Sox offense. No doubles D. That's what we wanted. Next inning, Joe Kelly's still on the mound. Puig's going to get a base hit here to left field. So the Tigers are back in business offensively. We still want to start tagging on some more runs. We definitely need it with JD Martinez coming up, who hit that solo home run to put us up 3-2 earlier in the game. This is a big spot for the Tigers offense. Something they desperately need. They need JD to come through here, and he's going to do just that. Going to hit a single out to right field. Puig was already stealing at that point. We thought about sending him to third, but chose not to with the strong throw by Mookie Betts. So Tigers back in business offensively. We're going to get Valbuena and Grichuk up here. Grichuk had a fly ball out, but Valbuena is going to ground out to Pedroia, to Bogarts, to Canha for the double play. So Joe Kelly gets out of it. Tigers offense cannot tack on any more runs. Pedroia up again. He's going to strike out on De Leon. So that's the third strikeout for Pedroia. So he is close. He's close to wearing the golden sombrero, my friends. We'll look to the next inning here. Tony Sipp going to get the call. Joe Kelly did his job. Tony Sipp. Interesting choice here because the left-hander Sipp is going to face off against Bregman. But check this play out by Bogarts. Robs Bregman of a base hit up the middle. So nice job, nice play out there by Bogarts to give the Red Sox a chance. That's all you can do and ask from your defensive players is give your guys a chance. as Bogaerts comes up here against Bruce Rondon and leads this inning off with a single. So now Tigers are starting to sweat. Tigers starting to sweat a little bit. There's a pinch runner, Raul Mondesi Jr. Gonna steal that bag, gonna swipe that bag. Look at the speed. Look at that speed. Had a good lead. 18 miles an hour for Raul Mondesi Jr. So now the Tigers are starting to sweat. Bruce Rondon has never had to face this kind of pressure all season long. Has done a great job limiting runners on base. And Mookie Betts, again, could have won the game for the Red Sox right there on a 2-run home run, but it just stayed foul. 2 strikes on him. He's going to strike out on a slider. He was thinking fastball, and that is a crucial out there for Rondon and the Tigers. Mark Canha up now, and he's going to get a base hit. Yasiel Puig's going to have to come up firing, and he does, and he's going to hold Mondesi at third base. With that kind of speed, that's something you really got to hold him to. And look at this play here. Bradley lays down the bunt, the squeeze play, and the run is going to score. And it's tied now. It's 3-3 Tigers and Red Sox with a runner on second scoring position. And Benintendi up. Big, crucial situation here, but Yasiel Puig is going to make that fly ball be an out. He almost dropped it. It's caught in the sun or something. I don't know what's going on, but the Tigers are freaking out right now. Their season is on the line. Matt Dominguez with 2 strikes, and he's going to hit a fly ball out there to Puig, and he's going to camp under it. He's going to make the play. So Rondon, shaky, blew the save, but the Tigers are going into extra innings against the Red Sox. We're going to have to do some damage here on Tony Sipp. Interesting that they didn't choose to put in Craig Kimbrell or a shutdown pitcher. They kept Sipp in, and Nunez is going to lead off the inning with a double. So that's what the Tigers offense needed right here after an intentional walk. Now we got runners on first and second, and a base hit here for JD is going to stop the runner at third. So now we got Nunez, Puig, and JD all on base, which is going to get us to Randall Grichuk with bases loaded. No outs, guys, no outs. He's going to hit a ground ball hard to shortstop Bogaerts, who throws to home, Pinto to first, and they're going to get a double play off of this. So that is a backbreaker. Tigers offense still unable to cash in with runners in scoring position. And Robbie Ross is going to come on in now to face off against Michael Taylor now. Bases loaded after a Luis Valbuena intentional walk to force a force-out situation. And Michael Taylor is going to take Robbie Ross deep, but not deep enough for a home run. It's going to go off the wall, and 3 runs are going to score. JD scores. Valbuena scores. 3 guys are going to score, guys. It's 6-3 Tigers. Michael Taylor with the clutch 3 RBI double. Let's go to the bottom of the 10th inning. Tigers are up 6-3 now. Pablo Sandoval going to send Rondon deep for a solo home run. It's now 6-4 Tigers. Hudgens has decided to leave Rondon in because he's the most electric reliever that we have. Pedroia, 0-2 count. Going to ground out to Nunez. Going to have to make a strong throw, and he does so. Pedroia is out. We have 2 outs now, guys. We are facing Raul Mondesi Jr., and he's going to hit a little lazy fly ball to Randall Grichuk. And, guys, he makes the play, and Tigers win this game. It is now a 2-1 series. They're back in it. Got to win this game 4. Can't begin to say how crucial that at-bat was for Michael Taylor. He picked up his pitcher, his closer. Bruce Rondon was shaky in the bottom of the 9th. Tigers end up getting this W, so could not be happier. We're looking forward to Game 4. All-around team win here. This is a big win. Had to have it. Sonny Gray pitched great, but Tigers offense was able to come through when they needed it most. And we'll head down to Game 4, guys. So, guys, Tigers win. I will see you guys in Game 4. Go Tigers. If you like this thing, leave a like. If you like it and you love it and you want more of it, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.